Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is David, and I am here, not with my normal co-host, but with a special guest, Kayla.
Hi, guys.
I'm
glad to be here.
Lovely hello.
Oh, thank you. I practiced.
Oh, it sounded like you were greeting someone at a college, and they were visiting, and you're like, "Hi, guys."
I've done that before.
Oh.
So it's in me.
Oh, it's in you.
Yeah.
Oh, very beautiful.
Brought it out.
Oh, very lovely. Anyway, for those who don't know, Marcy, who is my usual co-host, is not here. She is in Florida at the moment. So Kayla was nice enough to step in. So here on the Real and Real, we take a concept from a movie and we ask the question, what if it was here in the real world? Just to give y'all a warning, one, it's raining outside, and two, the air conditioning is out. So if this episode is short, it's because we're melting and it's probably storming. So yeah, if we feel a little rushed, that's probably why, because we need to go find some air. But anyway, can you tell us what today's question is?
So today's question is brought to you from Teen Titans, the movie. And it is, what if everyone had their own nemesis?
Having a movie is the only way to be seen as a real hero.
What about an arch nemesis?
Do you want to see Teen Titans, the movie, hun?
No, I don't care about this movie.
I didn't because I don't like the cartoon. I like the other one.
Yeah, I like the original Teen Titans.
That trailer, I laughed a couple of times.
There are some chuckles in there.
Yeah.
I will say, for those who don't know, Teen Titans was a cartoon, and then the new one, they reimagined. They changed everything and made it Teen Titans Go and made it more kid oriented versus they were teens. And so they went the kid route, so I guess to make more money. There is also Young Justice, which is kind of like extracted from Teen Titans. Young Justice is amazing. That's coming back on. I thought it was coming back on Netflix. Now I think it's coming back on this DC Access thing. It's like a streaming service. I'm not paying for another streaming service, so I guess y'all just gonna have to tell me how it is. But yeah, that's coming back soon, I believe. But yeah, so now there's Teen Titans Go, more kitty, and I'm not a fan. The movie reminds me of like the Lego movie. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Like a bunch of jokes that are like pop culture jokes, not necessarily within the movie, but of stuff that everyone else understands. That's kind of, like the real world. But anyway, are you interested in seeing this movie? Like, are you excited since you said the trailer gotcha?
Well, we were supposed to see it today, but the rain, no, I probably wouldn't pay to see it.
Okay, well, for those who don't know, Robin wants a movie made after himself in the movie. So he's like, oh, every good hero needs a good villain. So he tries to find himself a villain, a nemesis. And so basically that's the reason the question is right.
And they told him that he couldn't have a movie because he's not a real hero.
He kind of isn't. But anyway.
But they made an Alfred movie.
Yeah. The Alfred movie is dope.
It did look
Actually,
dope.
I think there is a TV show called Alfred or something coming out soon. I don't know. Or maybe they were talking about that. It's dumb. But anyway, moving on, we will tell you our points after the break. Hey guys, it's me, David. First off, I want to say thanks for listening. Whether you're on iTunes, Google, SoundCloud, Podcast Addict, or anywhere else, we really appreciate it. If you'd like to support the show, we do have a Patreon where you can give $1 a month. You get a few extra audio treats, and it helps the show keep going. If you're a company who'd like us to advertise your product, or you're just a fan that wants to say hello, you can contact the show directly via email, reelinrealpod@gmail.com. We also have a Twitter @reelinrealpod. That's ReelinRealpod. Thanks for listening. You're the best, and enjoy the rest of the show. And we're back.
We're back.
Question was, what if everyone had a nemesis? Ladies first.
All right. My point is that twins would no longer be rare because everyone would have their own evil doppelganger.
Oh.
I got that one. Yeah. I got that one. Oh, look at you.
Doppelganger. That came out of left field. I didn't even think about twins because there's always the evil twin.
You got your telenovelas. There's always an evil twin.
Snap.
You got what's that? Oh, my favorite. I love this show so much. Vampire Diaries.
They got evil twin in Vampire Diaries?
Oh, yes. Elena has a doppelganger.
Oh, snap. Evil twins.
She's always pretending to be Elena and kiss her boyfriend.
Oh, and he don't know?
They figure it out, but it's always too late. You done kissed her now.
Really, though? Bro, you need to do what you need to do is find Elena, make sure Elena's Elena, come up with a secret password code and handshake. so you're like, babe, is it really you? Is it really you?
Blink 27 times in the order that we practiced.
You know which way we practice. That little handshake we got. Oh, you got it wrong. You ain't Elena. You lied to me.
Evil
like,
doppelganger.
You got to think about
and
that.
And then like telenovelas, there's always an evil
or
twin.
get a secret tattoo somewhere. Show each other.
Show me that tat.
Show me that tat. There you go. Invisible ink tat.
Ooh.
You can just feel it.
Yeah.
So the other one won't know. They won't be like, oh, I can copy that. Bam.
Bam.
There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Just go through a couple steps. You'll find out it's your real girlfriend. If he don't, that means he really wants you. I'm just saying. He want the other one.
Sure.
But oh my gosh, that's really good. Evil twins. So basically every mom is having twins.
Ooh.
Pushing out two.
Ooh. And then they're like long lost twins. Ooh, maybe they knew at birth and one who that's the evil one. Give her away.
That's sad.
Ooh, it is. But ooh, twins. Everybody gotta have twins.
If you having a baby.
Or not everyone, but there will be more.
I'm going with everyone. Everyone's gotta have twins now.
Evil twin. You
Evil
know,
twin.
they say we all have doppelgangers in the world.
I used to know somebody that I used to know when I was in elementary, there were these kids that everyone thought they were brothers because they looked like twins.
Ooh.
They were not.
Oh.
We were very shocked when his mom came to pick him up. And we were like, okay, bye guys. And the other one didn't leave. We're like, why aren't you going with your mother?
Your mom's there. Your mom's here.
What? What are you talking about? That's not my brother. And then his mom came and we're like,
Then y'all was all talking about him. That's his brother.
we were very confused. It didn't make no sense.
That's hilarious.
It was weird. Because like when you see Tia and Tamara on Sister, the show,
you can tell them apart now.
You can tell them apart. I can tell them apart in the show.
Yeah, because I would just look for the mole, but they
Look for
did
the
look a
mole
lot
or the way
alike.
they act. You can tell that how they
Who
were.
was, yeah.
And if you look at them long enough, you can tell the difference. These boys look like the same person.
Wow.
It was really creepy.
That's
Like,
crazy.
and usually I can tell the difference. I'm like, oh, I really have to struggle to get the difference between you two. But good point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, you might get point of the year. That was,
Point of the year.
yeah,
Is there a
we don't
trophy?
hand those out a lot.
Do I get a trophy?
There's a
Plaque.
No, that's too much. We got a
Dang.
what else, a certificate piece of paper. Congratulations.
I'll take it. I'm desperate.
And you know what? We get you a Starbucks gift card,
Ooh,
but there's only $3.95 on it.
that is enough for a cookie, maybe ice water.
Oh, did I say 3? I meant 1. Anyway,
What's your first point?
my first point is that work productivity would go down.
Oh, because explain.
Explain. Yes. The reason I say this is because your nemesis is always doing stuff to mess you up.
Ooh, and you can never get your work
You
done.
can't get your work done. Like you're trying to make copies. They like take all the toner out of the machine.
You gotta make copies and there's no
There's
ink.
no ink. You're like, ah!
Or you go to staple something. Who stole my staples? That's funny.
So like stuff like
It's
that.
like they're just waiting.
They're
Like,
waiting like, oh, they're
okay,
gonna
whenever
need,
he leaves his
they're
desk,
gonna need that.
tell, like,
oh, you needed to tape something up. Where's all my scotch tape? When you go to the bathroom, they take all the toilet paper, so then you just stuck there.
Where's Billy?
He's been in the bathroom for a while. And trying to call people, someone help me. They somehow like take the battery out your phone, and you're just like, oh, I can't call anybody. Oh well.
Do they slash your tires and stuff like that too?
No, see, slashing your tires would be one thing. They put a hole in one tire, and then they put a hole in your spare. So as you're driving, the air goes out slowly, and then you're like, oh. Because if you slash it, you're not going to drive anyway.
Yeah.
But if they put a hole in it, and then you're driving, and all of a sudden you get a flat on the way to work.
And then you try and put
and then
your
you try to put your spare on.
You just gonna get fired, Billy. Poor Billy.
Ooh, yeah. So it's just everyday stuff. Your productivity would go down because it's just like I can't do my everyday things. And
Oh
you
my
think,
God.
like the small stuff, like
Small
really small
stuff.
stuff.
You
They
need
just
it.
Take away every little thing.
It's
You're
like,
just
why didn't you hand in your report, Billy? I didn't have any staples.
A true person would have glued them together. That's a real worker.
Oh man, that's funny.
What's your next point?
All right, my next point is everyone would have one hidden weakness. So
Or the nemesis to take advantage of?
yes, but they have
Like, what's a
one too.
weakness? What do you consider a weakness?
Well,
like,
see,
I'm
you
allergic to
don't know
something?
until you figure it out.
So I'm just
Like
trying
so,
stuff on you?
kind of like how Clark Kent is kryptonite.
Yeah.
Something
Which
like
don't make
that.
I mean, at first I thought it didn't make sense because it came from your own planet, but I guess we're allergic to stuff here.
Yeah.
Stupid. But anyway.
Pollen.
Just like that kryptonite, that pollen gets
You're
me.
pollen, dude. Just throw it in your face.
You walking around with a bag of pollen?
Yes, you go.
What kind of evil person are you? Ha ha ha, your sinuses. Horrible.
Horrible.
Okay, so I'm allergic to pollen. What else you got? Am I always
That's
allergic to
about it.
something or like
Puppies. No,
said
you don't
what?
have to be allergic to stuff. Oh, I guess you couldn't do food allergies.
you might kill a person?
You might. Well, maybe that's what your nemesis want.
Can you kill people? Yes. But you're a nemesis. You're not a nemesis anymore if they're dead. Now you got nobody. Well, they gonna reassign you another
Oh, yeah,
nemesis?
they just keep going for it. I guess someone would save them.
You would be
Hospitals.
someone would hire you to save them.
Yes.
Or they know you have an EpiPen on them. Or I throw it in your face, or I make sure you eat it, and then you choke for a while, and then I come and save you, and I'm like,
You feel bad.
next time.
Beware.
Yeah. So I might not save you next time. Ooh. And then just walk away.
Yes. What's another weakness?
Like a kryptonite type thing.
Or just like,
I'm allergic to animals. Though, like, you wake up with a bunch of puppies around you.
ooh, mine is like, I'm not a morning person. So they could like,
That's not a
they
weakness.
could turn off my alarm clocks. And then I would
Then
be
you
late.
would be happy because you get more sleep.
Not if I get fired.
No. Oh, it would be more like if they set an alarm for like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Ooh,
'Cause
yeah,
you're not
that
a
too.
morning
Then I
person.
wake up and I'm like,
Like,
it was Jessica again.
that's your nemesis.
I don't know. I just said something.
That's your
What's
nemesis
another
name?
What's another name?
No, we'll go with Jessica. That's fine.
No,
That
that's
doesn't
just-
sound very nemesis.
No, it doesn't.
I like
It should be
Jessica.
something like
Samantha.
Samantha.
Because you can whisper. Samantha.
Samantha. Yeah, I like
I'm going to go with the
that.
classic nemesis, Newman.
Newman.
If you don't know who Newman is,
You suck.
fix your life.
Newman.
Hello, Jerry. Newman.
Well, now they know.
No, they won't.
You don't think so?
No.
Anyway,
Anyway, that was a good point. I like that.
you think so?
I think that's a lot of near-death people, but I like
Yeah,
it.
sure.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
What's your second point, David?
Okay, my second point is that more separated families.
Oh.
Okay, the reason this is because so many people are focused on their nemesis. Okay, they don't spend time together, get divorced, or like lose their family.
Oh,
because
that's so sad.
I'm in a room.
You don't spend time with us. You're
I know.
always fighting.
I'm always
him.
fighting the person. You love them more than you love me because you are fighting them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure like it's like Batman and the Joker.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow, that's good.
Yep. So
don't have anything to say to
basically, you have
that.
a room, and you have papers with strings, and like, okay, they go here at 12 o'clock, and then they're here at 2 o'clock. So when they go to the bathroom, I'll cover that with Saran wrap. So then when they sit down or they
Yeah,
pee,
you
it
spend
bounces
all your
off.
time
like,
plotting.
You're plotting
Oh
all
my
the time.
God.
Like I'm sleeping next to you in the bed, like my spouse. I'm sleeping next to them. And I wake up, another idea, and it's like,
Go back to bed,
please,
hon.
please go back to bed. No, I'm gonna get him. It's basically like giant bullying. That's what it sounds like. But since I mentioned the Joker, I was going to ask this at the end of the episode, but I'll throw it in right here. Who do you think, besides the Joker, is the best nemesis you've seen on TV or movies? Who has been the best nemesis? Or just bad person for that person. Like it could have just been a regular bad guy, like a villain or something like that. Who has the best nemesis?
I really like Arrow. What's the guy that's Thea's dad?
Thea's dad.
Thea's dad.
Who's Thea?
His sister, but remember, he always helping them, but then he's not helping them. What's his name?
Does it start with an M?
Yeah, I think so.
Macklin?
Markle? No, that's Meghan Markle.
Love me some Meghan Markle.
Merlin.
Merlin.
Something.
Merlin?
Something Merlin. Matt Merlin? No.
Merlin? That's his
Malcolm
name?
Merlin.
Malcolm Merlin is his name? I mean, it's right, but I didn't realize it was
weird.
Merlin.
Maybe that's not a good one. Let me think of another
No,
one.
he's a
Which
good
one do you
villain,
think?
kinda, I guess.
Who's a good villain?
Of course, one of the best is like Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Because he's a thinker.
Yeah.
Thinker villains they get you.
They get you.
They really get you. Another one.
Oh,
Who you got?
it's just a nemesis, right?
Yeah, Nemesis.
Oh, Klaus from the originals. He was the nemesis in Vampire Diaries. He was so good. They gave him his own show.
Oh, that's how good you are. You get your own show. He was so great. He got his own show. What a great thing to say to someone.
No.
How great was he? He got his own show.
He got his own show, you
Just
know.
saying. Just saying.
Shoot, they did a spin-off because he was just so good.
So good. So good.
He was good.
Yep, so good. Okay, cool. Okay, moving on to your third point.
Third point? I think
This is
so.
your third point? What is your third point?
Oh, my third point is the struggle bus point.
Okay, struggle bus. Hit me with the struggle bus.
The ACME Corporation would be real. So you know Acme from Looney Tunes?
Oh, Acme.
Acme.
At first, I heard you say acne, and I was like, people are attacking people with bad skin. Yes, okay, continue. Because who wants to wake up every day with bad skin? So every night when you go to sleep, they come in your home room and rub oil all over your face, like the oil's like on your fingers, and then when you wake up, you're like, acne!
Acne!
You're like, yes. That's what I thought you meant. But
Very
acne.
evil laugh you did there.
Thank you.
Acme. You know, like the
Acme.
Road Runner, he always used, or
yes.
not the Road Runner, the Coyote always used their products, but
He
they never
shouldn't
worked.
because it didn't work.
They never worked, but it would still be fun.
But didn't the Looney Tunes use their products and also the
Sometimes.
Animaniacs? Didn't they use
Yeah,
their products? They
'cause
seem to
they're
work
all,
for
like,
them.
tied in.
Is he getting the discount?
I think he just don't read the directions.
Because he don't know
He's
use them right.
I just gotta throw this together and use it.
I don't think he uses them right. That'd be smart because they always have stuff to kill people.
Then you
or hurt
always have
people.
something to hurt people or do pranks with.
See, you struggle with that point. That's a good point.
struggled.
That is a good point.
Struggle, but it came
Oh, that's
together.
throwing it back too.
That throws it back. That would be so interesting. Like if it was a real company, you could just go buy stuff.
I feel like they should be sued. They're building things to hurt people.
No, but see, when you buy it, there's probably like a clause like. You buy this product, we are not liable
responsible.
for anyone you kill.
It's like guns, basically.
Maybe not guns.
No, I'm
but
saying
like,
it's like guns.
Yeah, like
when
guns.
people buy guns.
yeah.
I saw a clip the other day. You know the thing when people say guns kill people, not people kill. You know how people say
People kill people, not
not guns kill people.
Yeah.
I saw somebody where it was like somebody drew a picture. I don't know who drew this picture. I'm sorry, I couldn't read your name in the little signature thing. It was on Google, but if you look it up, I think it was like a big black monster that said, I think it said murderer or something like that. But anyway, it was a news reporter and he had a mic and he pointed it down to a gun. He was like, "Why'd you do it?"
Why'd you do it? Why'd you kill it?
That was so good.
That's funny.
Look it up. It's on
It's
Google.
true
somewhere.
though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
funny.
but
Yeah.
still, it shouldn't be so easy for them. Okay, we're getting into a whole nother
Anyway,
topic.
sorry about that. But anyway, yeah. So that's a good point. I like that. Acme.
You like it?
Ah, that's so good. Ah, that takes me back. Roadrunner. Ah, so good.
Acme. That poor coyote.
That poor
He tried
guy.
so
He was
hard.
so dumb. Why was he trying to kill him? Just to eat him?
I think so.
Is there nothing else out there to eat?
It was a desert. Maybe
How
everything else
have
was
you been
dead.
surviving? I mean, at least Tom and Jerry. Tom found something else sometimes, and then Jerry would take the food from him. It wasn't like he was trying to eat him. He was trying to kill him.
He just didn't like him.
That coyote got
They were
problems.
nemesis.
They were nemesis.
Nemesi.
Nemesis. My last point is that this is something it's going to be a program called Life Success Relocation.
It's a program.
It's a program. I mean,
Life
a
success.
rule.
Okay.
Life Success Relocation. Do you think you can guess what this means?
If you have a nemesis, life success. It's kind of like the witness protection program.
No. Okay, so here it is. Okay. Nemesis have to live in the same city. Because otherwise, what's the point of having
What's the
nemesis?
point? You gonna fly in to
Yeah,
just
yeah, that's too much money. Okay, that's too much money. So, if one of the nemesis gets a promotion or like gets married or something and their spouse gets a promotion or whatever, they have just reached a life, a point of success in their life. And if that promotion requires them to move, you have to move too.
Just because my nemesis
Your
is
nemesis
moving,
got success.
can
you
he
got-
find somebody else and
No.
I can find a new
No,
nemesis?
you gotta
I'm pretty
move with
sure I
them.
can find a new nemesis.
gotta move with them.
I hate everybody that I work with.
You got to move with them. But here's the deal. They have to pay for your move.
Okay.
There you go. You still got to get a new
Well,
job and
they
everything.
go to a nice new city,
I
not
just gotta pay for it.
Alaska or
Not
something.
going somewhere cold.
I'm moving to Antarctica.
Yeah, you got to come too.
Ah.
We're up in igloos from now on. You got to move too. But yeah, you have to move with that person.
Oh no, I would die.
But you know what? If you tie back to the earlier point, you make sure they don't get a promotion by keep messing them up.
You start messing with them.
Yeah. But some people just, I think it's, I forgot who said this, but there's a term called failing upwards, where they use a lot in Hollywood, where a movie will do bad and that person will get another bigger movie.
Yeah.
So they fail upwards for some possible reason. Stop doing that, please. But they can't make a good one. Why would you give them another
It's
big
like
one?
if it's a bad movie, but they were good in it. Like
no.
their
The
acting was
director,
good.
I mean.
Oh.
Actors that's a different thing. Even though not that far different, but still different. Sometimes the material's bad, but directors who have most of the control and they're just like they fell upwards because you give them a bad movie and they're like, nah, it wasn't really your fault. Yeah, maybe it was their fault. But yeah, that's my last point. You have to move with the person who gets.
Oh my, I don't like that, man. That's a good point, but ooh. What if they're good at their job and they're just a horrible person and they keep getting promotions? Or what if their job is like a traveling job and they have to go to different cities? Do I have to
That's
go
not it because you got to come home eventually. You have a base, and I have to stay at that base.
Okay,
If you're just traveling, that's you because you going out. You got to come back.
Okay.
Okay. So that
Or
means
what if their
as your
job-
nemesis, you get to take a
'cause
break.
At my job, they live like in the United States for 3 years, and then they go back to Japan.
Then you got to go to Japan.
Oh my God.
But those are our points. Let's go down real quick. Go.
I wasn't
Quick,
ready.
go.
I wasn't ready. Oh, my 3 points are evil doppelgangers. Everyone would have one hidden weakness, and the ACME Corporation would be real.
My 3 points. Work
Blurp.
productivity would go down. More separated families. Life success relocation.
Life success relocation. I can see the commercials for that.
Yep. And that's the show. So, Kayla, whether people go see this movie or not, or they have some free time, would you like to suggest another movie for people to go watch in their free time?
I think you guys should go on Netflix and watch When We First Met. It was just so cute and adorable. You remember? We watched it. You remember?
Can you give me a...
When he got into that photo booth and it took him back in time or flash him.
Oh, that. For some reason, I thought you were talking about that movie where... no, I know what you were talking about. When you said the kissing booth, I thought of... what's the one with the girl and she's in high school and she likes her best friend's brother or something? The trailer looked good, but the movie was not good.
The girl is in high school. She likes her best friend's brother.
Yes.
That's new?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Oh, I don't think I saw that.
It was a good trailer. It was not a good movie. But when you said kissing booth, there's a kissing booth in both of those. So you mean like, no, it wasn't. It was a photo booth.
I said photo. I said kissing, then I said no photo.
I'll rewind the tape and go check
Okay,
that.
check it.
Check it.
I know what I
will
said.
check it.
I know what I said.
I don't think you knew what you
Photo.
said. You said
Where you take
kissing.
pictures. I said kiss, and then I said photo.
Kissing.
Photo.
I ain't hear photo.
Okay. You rewind the tape.
I'm gonna rewind the tape.
Okay, you keep
Rewind that
this
tape.
part in so
Rewind
they
that
know.
tape.
They know.
I'm gonna keep it in.
Let them know.
I'm gonna let them
Okay.
know how wrong you are.
And then you
They're
need
gonna be
to
like,
add a
don't have
part
her
where you
back
say,
because she wrong.
I'm wrong.
Yeah,
You
they're
need to
like,
add
we
that
looked up
in.
the movie. She
No,
wrong. She
no.
said kissing booth.
No. I
Yep.
said kiss it, and then I changed it to photo.
No.
Yes, I did.
Everybody gonna be like, she definitely said kissing.
And I changed
She
it to
definitely
photo.
said. They're like, I never heard her say photo in my life.
I corrected
And
myself.
I don't think she knew what photo
Make
was.
sure you add in. I was wrong. I was wrong, America.
At the end, I'm gonna record. I'm like, hey, just so y'all know, y'all heard she was wrong, right? I'm gonna throw that at the end of this.
Whatever.
You know,
I'm
might
not
even
gonna argue with you. What's your movie?
My movie is the movie Begin Again.
What is that?
Begin Again is about a guy who was a record producer. I believe a record producer or manager or whatever. And it's a love story. It stars Keira Knightley and Adam Levine. I don't know why I say his name first because I was looking for Mark Ruffalo. Mark Ruffalo is in it, and he's the main star. Adam Levine kind of cameos in it.
Every time I hear Keira Knightley, I think of this song from Wizards of Waverly Place.
Do they say the words Keira Knightley in
What's that? A hat. Crazy, funky, junky hat. Overslept. Hair unsightly. Child, you look like Keira Knightley. We've been
it?
there.
Is that a good thing?
No,
Sounds negative.
it's not a good
Is
thing.
Keira Knightley bad looking? She didn't look bad in the movie. Is it from a movie that she looks bad?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just...
That doesn't sound bad.
I think
That
it
sounds-
rhymed and you just say
But it's a
it.
kid show. It sounds horrible. The funny thing about the movie is that in the movie, Keira Knightley wrote a song with Adam Levine. Adam Levine was a small time singer. Like the movie is that he's a small time singer, and then he goes and becomes like pop fame, and then leaves her behind and whatever.
Ooh.
But she wrote a song, and she's more like personal songs, right? And the funny thing is that that's kind of his trajectory in his career right now with Maroon 5 and how their first album sounds nothing like their stuff. I don't even know if there's a band anymore, but right now it just sounds like Adam Levine just by himself and a beat maker machine. I don't hear a band's music or instruments at all. And don't tell me it's the advancement of technology, because if you listen to Paramore's songs, you can still hear the band. But anyway, it's very funny.
Who's going to tell you that?
Somebody might tweet me. But anyway, yeah, it's a really good movie. Please go watch it. It's really enjoyable. So, Kayla, where can people find you online?
People can find me. You can find me up the... Okay.
Yeah, where can the people find you?
The people can find me on Instagram at K_Baybay. That's BAY 91.
Slide there.
And you could find me on Twitter, but I don't use it, so never mind.
And a website's coming soon.
Coming soon. Be on the lookout. I need to start working back on that. Yeah.
Yep.
I need to get show.
Yep.
My Cardi B voice.
You can find me on Pinterest You can find me on Instagram at Pinterest_poems. You can also find me on Twitter at a Clark Kent type. Shout out to the stage.
I really like that. A Clark Kent type. I need to come up with something clever like that.
Kayla MD.
You say that every time. I want something clever.
Like a Clark Kent type?
Like a Grey's Anatomy type. A Meredith Grey type.
Can you put that?
I don't know. I'm laughing so hard at that.
You're tired and delirious.
I need to think of something. Anyway, back to you.
Thanks for listening, guys. As always, shout out to Kit the Brit. You're the best. And I hope you all you rest of you people have a great day.
Cheers.